He told me he needed space, said he was overwhelmed, needed time to think, the usual lines. For 2 weeks, I gave him what he wanted, biting my tongue every time I wanted to text, fighting off the urge to check his socials for any sign of life. I replayed our last argument in my head on a loop, wondering if I'd pushed too hard or missed some secret sign. My friends told me to move on, but I couldn't let go, not after everything we've been through. Last Saturday, I was at my parents' house, half watching TV while pretending to listen to my mom, when the network cut to a live surprise wedding special. The bride was sobbing tears of joy, and the camera panned to the groom, my boyfriend. My actual boyfriend, standing there in a tux, looking shell-shocked, but still letting another woman slide a ring onto his finger. I dropped my mug. It shattered, and my mom kept asking what was wrong, but I couldn't even speak. My heart was pounding so loud I could barely hear the vows. The phone calls, the texts, the explanations, none of it came. He disappeared completely, deleting every trace of himself online. I spiraled, wondering if the entire relationship was a lie. Our fights, the hours spent making up, the dumb inside jokes, was any of it real? I started running on autopilot, lying to my boss about being sick, ignoring everyone, replaying the wedding special until I memorized every frame. I didn't want to believe it, but the evidence was impossible to ignore. 3 weeks later, I got a single email from him. No subject line, just a block of text. He said he loved me, but he'd been living a double life for months, engaged to her, dating me, promising both of us a future. He'd begged for space because the guilt was eating him alive. The twist? He said he wasn't sure who he really was anymore, who he loved, who he even wanted to be. He'd chosen her because the cameras were rolling, because he couldn't say no in front of the world. But reading his words, I realized the real betrayal wasn't just his, it was the way I'd ignored my own doubts, needing him more than I needed to trust myself.